Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Libra Cross Watchers. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I'm getting ready to do your reading. This is a Tarot Talks reading for October 2019. So these are general messages, whatever spirit feels like sharing in regards to whatever situations you're currently experiencing in your life that may be prominent. Meanwhile, did you guys know that it is exactly free, none to subscribe to my channel? I know, right? It's a crazy concept. So if you like me and appreciate and can afford free, then please subscribe to me. Thank you. I did already meditate and shuffle the cards, but just giving it another go. While I was shuffling, I think heartbreak and loss came out, as well as financial changes. Oh, that is a lot of cards. I really don't like a lot of cards, but I feel like these are all necessary. And since it is a monthly reading, excuse all that noise in the background. Oh goodness, it's a whole lot of cards. Ooh, I don't like a whole lot of cards. Can y'all even see all of these? Y'all really gonna make me do 2 rows? Okay, childish, but whatever. OC done flared up. Okay. All right, did we get them all in there? Yes. I'm gonna have to edit some of that probably. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers here. Hopefully not as many. Anyway, what else did I want to tell you? So currently the moon is in Pisces. The Stargate portal opens in a few hours. And so my energy levels have been all over the place. So even though I have not fasted for this reading, I am quite confident that these messages are going to come in very clear. My energy has been very vibrant all over the place as well. Spirit is telling me to shut up and keep that one. Put these back. Anyway, so aside from that, the full moon is going to be on Sunday, and that will be in Aries. And so we're looking at changing perceptions, courage, and starting new beginnings. And it's a good idea to kind of try to figure out what you guys have going on before this Mercury retrograde, which starts on Halloween, October 31st. So I'm here to help in the best way that I can. And so is Spirit. So let's get the ball rolling on this whole novel and a half, this research term paper that you got on my table, Libra. Meanwhile, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys viewing my channel. It was between you and Scorpio to see who would win the race on views to in regards to which video I was going to upload first. So they beat you out by only like 5 views, but you guys really showed up and showed out on that. So I really appreciate you guys, your continued support. Remember, it does not cost a dime to subscribe to my channel. So show me some love and appreciation for doing these readings for you, which I absolutely love to do. I don't do it for the views, I don't do it for the subscriptions, but it does help. If I get at least 1,000 subscribers, I can get my community page, and so I can start like uploading posts and things like that, and which will lead me to be able to cater to you guys the best in a better way, because I know I can probably do things differently, but I don't know what those things are because I can't talk to you, and I can't talk to you because I don't have enough subscribers. So more subscribers, the better. Help me to get to that 1,000, please. Thank you. All right, let's get started with your reading as soon as my chevron crystal stops moving out of my cleavage. Here we go. So the first card you have out is Foundation and Achievements. So this is you actually reaching that that stable, solid abundance in a relationship. Then you have solar plexus chakra, and so this is the I do. It's above the navel. With it coming out with the Foundation and Achievement cards, I'm definitely thinking marriage already. Already, that's in my mind. And that's what I'm feeling. Some type of union, a triumphant success after some type of communication between you and your significant other. A spiritually guided conversation. This is something that you guys have been putting on the back burner for a while, possibly. And now it's really coming to you that you need to break out of that sense of seclusion and actually share with them. Follow your intuition because it's guiding you to this person. And yeah, like I said, you have the Rejoice in Celebration card come out as well. So I definitely feel this is leading up to a marriage in October. If not a marriage, at least a engagement. Yeah, definitely. It's probably just an engagement because you have the Patience card next. So what I get is that this is definitely about a relationship that's right now it's just a seed, but it has the potential to grow and bud into this and blossom into this beautiful creation by spirit, spiritually guided creation. Then you have the discontent and boredom, and so because this is a 4 and also Foundation and Achievements is a 4, what I'm getting is that you're actually discontent and bored with the way that your relationship is currently. So just being unhappy with how in and out you guys may be. Maybe this is a relationship where things are still kind of up in the air, and so you're really getting tired of that crap. Yeah, and here you go, trapped in fear, afraid that this is all it's ever going to be. Like you're not going to be able to move forward with this person and have this union that you are really desiring, and being afraid to say how it is that you feel, being able to speak your truth. Yeah, there it is. Absolutely. But see, what this card is telling me is that eventually, because what this and this person is standing on is a scale. And even though the way that the positioning is on the card, you can't necessarily tell whether or not the scales are balanced. But what Spirit is saying is, because you can't see it, doesn't mean that it's not true. You need to trust your intuition and know that this truth is going to come out, and it's going to be universally guided once you go in and seek your own knowing, like trusting in what Spirit has, the knowing that Spirit has blessed you with. Sometimes you ever have that feeling of just knowing without knowing how you know? That's clairsentience, but everyone has it to a degree. And so I feel that a lot of you already know that this is the person that you're supposed to be with, and this being trapped in fear and this discontent and boredom are just those negative projections that we sometimes get distracted by because we don't believe in our own ability to be happy. But it is there for you, and I believe that it is with this person because you have a spiritual union card as well. So this is someone that you're emotionally on the same level with. You guys love each other, absolutely, because it's a union and not just love. So that means it is an equal give and take in this love relationship. I love how these colors lined up so perfectly. The triumphant success and trapped in fear are both blue. Intuition and truth are both black, and then the joy and celebration and spiritual union are both green. That's so funny. All right. Oh yeah, here we go. And then you have the Lovers. So this could be a Gemini, but what this is you guys are very sexually attracted to each other. You guys, I feel, have known each other for a while, because what my eye is drawn to are these trees in the background, and then, you know, mentioning it, and it was under the Patience card as well. And so I feel as though this relationship has been in the works for quite some time, and it's now growing to the next stage, to the next level. Absolutely. You guys are enamored with each other. I'm a little bit jelly. And then you have the World. And I came out in reverse. And so what I feel is you might be needing or moving towards needing to end, and I get what it is. It's this discontent and boredom, needing to end this fear of being confident in what your future holds with each other. And I feel as though once you work on your solar plexus chakra and know that you do have this ability to move forward in a triumphant success with this individual that loves you as much as you love them, you're going to have that foundation and achievement. You're not quite there yet, and it's because you haven't worked on that solar plexus chakra. But once you do, and then also triumphantly speak your truth, you're going to be successful. You're going to move towards your destiny, which is going to be full of love and love messages, because you have the Page of Cups here. So this could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is possibly someone that is younger than you, someone who is very youthful. At least if they're not younger than you, they have a very youthful soul. They like to tell jokes. They're very funny. And charismatic as well. I just did the Scorpio reading, and I don't know, I'm getting strong Scorpio vibe from this. Even though it's typically a Pisces represented by the Page of Cups, I'm getting strong Scorpio vibe. I mean, it could be any water sign, but yeah, that's just what I feel. It could also be a Gemini. Now you have the foundation, and I'm sorry, excuse me. See, look, they're so indicative of each other. You have the Four of Wands in reverse here, and so what I feel is, I don't feel that this is necessarily what's going to happen. This isn't a clarifier. It's a caution for you to know that I feel as though right now you're not moving in towards having the solid foundation. I feel like because your hesitation is so oppressive that you haven't actually initiated the steps needed to be able to move towards this. And so I feel as though, oh my gosh, yes. Because look, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You not working on it. So this is where you are right now. And so that's why I'm even doing this reading, because what Spirit wants you to know is you have to start working on this. You have to know that what you want ultimately is this foundation and sturdy relationship and marriage with this other person, and start investing in it. Start putting in the work. Because if you don't, if you wait too late, you're going to end up missing out on this opportunity. Mercury retrograde starts on Halloween, October 31st. So don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait till the end of the month to want to try to work something out with this person, because even if you are successful in getting things rolling after the retrograde, it's going to be very difficult for you guys to be successful. Mercury retrograde is all about repeating scenarios and relearning lessons that you didn't learn the first time around. So you don't want to take risks having to be stuck in that. You know, we need to make moves to progress in a manner, in a timely fashion. You don't want to waste your time having to redo situations that don't necessarily need to be redone. Find out what the truth is. Find out what it is that you need to work on. Trust your intuition on what what those efforts need to be towards, and move forward triumphantly and succeeding in that endeavor. It may take patience for this to manifest positively, but it will. Yeah, once this truth has been revealed. You have the Queen of Swords, and this is an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or you, Libra, and I really feel this is absolutely you. This is you at your greatest and in your most elegant and triumphant being. This is you in your greatest element. You have so much power with you, and it's all in your ability to speak your truth and move logically and decisively forward towards what's going to be to your best, for your greater good, whatever's going to be your triumphant success. You own this sword. This sword is yours. You're making it your B word. You feel me? Like, you are the baddest. You are the baddest. And you know that you deserve the best. And that's what you're moving towards, Libra. Or that's what you need to start making moves towards. And I don't feel like this is gender specific. I actually feel a lot of male and female energy in this. So, yep. You need to just make that decision, Two of Swords, to move forward. Yep. Make it, because it's your destiny. It's your destiny. Pick up this sword. Pick up your sword. And make this commitment. This long-term, stable, contractual agreement, which I'm getting is definitely a marriage, because you have the Hierophant. This could also be a Taurus. Yeah, y'all get married. It's all over this reading. Marriage, for sure. You're going to pick up your sword, which is going to be that final decision to get married to this possible water sign, possible Gemini, possible Taurus. I don't even think I need any clarifiers for this. It's pretty cut and dry. I'm really not even feeling a question from you guys. I'm not feeling any questions. I'm not feeling any questions. And I already know the outcome. It's going to be marriage. You're going to get married to this person. This is your soulmate. Marriage is all over this reading. I don't know what else I can say. And if I'm not mistaken, that was in your love reading as well. I know this Foundation Achievements card came out. I don't remember any of the other cards, but I know for sure Foundation Achievement came out. You need to work on your solar plexus chakra, your I do. That's you saying I do. And moving triumphantly forward after you trust your intuition into this celebration, which is going to be the celebration of this spiritual union, because you're going to know the truth, which is you don't have to stay trapped in fear or discontent and bored in your current circumstances, because this person really does love you, and your patience is going to pay off, and you're going to be able to reap the rewards with this possible Gemini, this person who is very sexually attracted to you. You guys are having some good get down, you feel me? But you cannot be hesitant and afraid of your destiny, because like I said, this person is absolutely for you. This possible water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And but you have to get out of this state of discontent and boredom and being trapped in fear that you're not going to be able to work towards this solid foundation. Because yes, you are. You're eventually going to pick up this sword after you've made the decision to go ahead and get married to this person. Boom! And thank you for playing. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Libra, that's pretty cut and dry. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Except thank you so much for letting me do your reading. Don't forget, it's completely free for you to subscribe to my channel, y'all. You know, I'm not gonna come after you like no bill collector. So yeah, if you wanted to show me your appreciation, I would appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can start talking to you guys all the time. I don't have no friends. I'm just kidding. You've got 1, 2, 3. You have 3 4s. 1, 2, 3. So you have the 4 and the Foundation and Achievements card. Then you have the 4 and the Discontent and Boredom card. And then you have the 4 and the 4 of Wands card. That's all solid foundations, you guys. And then you have 2, 2. You got 3 2s. You've got the 2 and the intuition card. You have the 2 and the spiritual union card. And then you have the 2 and the 2 of swords card. This is absolutely a marriage with a soulmate. I mean, what else y'all want me to say? Okay, this reading is over then, because I don't got nothing else to say. Except thank you for joining me, Libra. I look forward to doing your reading again soon. Bye-bye.